What is up, Nuggets? It's your boy, Killer Pizza, here with a brand new video for you rascals and rapscallions out there. Hopefully everybody's had a great weekend so far, maybe got outside and had some fun, that the weather is getting a little bit nicer, at least here in Michigan. I'd imagine most of the Midwest and even the East Coast, though we didn't have that bad of a winter. But anyways, yeah, I want to apologize for the late upload. I wanted to put a video out yesterday, and then for the one today, I like to get my videos out at about noon, so this is a late upload here. But if I'm being quite honest, I mentioned hurting my elbow in my last video, but I ended up going to the ER and getting an x-ray Wednesday, and I have a sprained elbow. So I've just been keeping it kind of low-key, playing the new WWE 2K24, the showcase mode, which is very difficult because I suck ass at video games. But anyways, yeah, you know, I know some people wanted me to get a review out for Wonka and one for Christine, and I have a couple other ideas. Just to be honest, I was kind of bed resting, just not really in the mood to make those videos and everything, so I apologize for that. But I do have a short little video I wanted to hop on here and make because my Walmart finally has some damn Steelbooks. I know I mentioned when I picked up the Army of Darkness one a while ago, I was shocked with how much, you know, boutique label stuff we had, because I have two Walmarts in my area. I'm pretty close to Detroit, so it's not very popular physical media, so we rarely ever have anything. Last time I went, the shelves were cleared, but this time there was some stuff on the shelves, though certain things were missing. I only seen maybe one title a piece in some areas. I think guys like me who know there's not a lot of physical media went up there and just snatched these up, so I gotta stay on the hunt and make sure I get up there. So anyways, I have 3 titles I want to share with you guys. Let's get right into it. The first one is Kickboxer, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Now I'm going to open this one up right here. I'm going to open each one of these up. Fuck it. So somebody was mentioning one of my videos about the Steelbooks and everything, saying they're not too into them. I'll admit it, I'm not either. I'm not the biggest Steelbook guy. But I think a lot for me was if I could get this open. It's the worst part about doing any kind of unboxing on camera, if you can't get the damn thing open. But I'm not the biggest on Steelbooks myself. Like, if one looks cool, I'll grab it. Like, say, the Pumpkinhead Steelbook, I had to have that. Whereas, like, Night of the Comet, I was cool with just the regular slip. But anyways, and the Best Buy near me isn't near me at all. It's pretty far, and it's by the old mall that's pretty much closed down. I think the last activity I had was like a shooting, so I don't really like to go there, but Walmart's a lot more accessible. So my point is, if these are on demand in the flesh, I'm going to be grabbing these a lot more because I can't help myself. And the FOMO right here with this Steelbook exclusive J-card, or whatever you call it, made me have to get it. The FOMO is real sometimes. Do you guys keep these, by the way? I don't know why I do. I keep them all. I have them all, like, in a little filing book so they don't get bent. I guess in the thought of if I ever sell them, I know it's make it more worth it or whatever. Easy for me to say, right? But anyways, Kickboxer. I decided I'd open these just so I could kind of show both sides, because I normally make one picture. And that's awesome, the original artwork right in there. Kickboxer is an interesting movie. It's not very good. But, you know, when you see Jean-Claude Van Damme staring you in the face in the store, you got to pick it up. This is similar to, like, Rocky or something. He goes to Thailand for his brother's kickboxing tournament. His brother gets injured, paralyzed, and he's got to train differently with, like, one of the local trainers to get better at kickboxing, to get revenge for his brother. Pretty hokey, but to be honest, I love everything Jean-Claude Van Damme does. Next up is one I've actually never seen before, and I really like these Vestron Steelbooks. This artwork, this is what I'm talking about. David Cronenberg's Shivers. That's just a beautiful looking Steelbook right there. And this was relatively cheap. I believe this was 20 bucks. I probably would have grabbed more of these Steelbooks when I was up there. I only grabbed 3, like I said, but I thought it was going to be more expensive. But only, I think Kickboxer and this one are only 20 bucks. So, I will say American Psycho was up there, like 3 copies, and I didn't grab it. I'm not the biggest fan of the movie, but man, I wish I would have picked it up in retrospect. So, she's upside down. I'm holding upside down. I'm going. So this one is pretty simple but cool. The way this opens up. And then once again, the original artwork on the inside. Yeah, I've never seen this movie, but the description of it Sounds pretty cool. I thought it was just, you know, a movie like a Slugs movie or something. But I guess it's more than that. It's like the creatures go inside people, then they like turn into like sex-craved maniac zombies and attack the other people and transfer this slug or whatever. I watched the trailer and it looks pretty nasty, honestly. But, you know, there's certain films I don't own or ever seen in horror, like Shivers, you know, David Cronenberg. Like, I know I need to have it. I'm not the type of guy just to buy every horror movie I see. Like, I did the horror pack for a while and they started sending me some of the stupidest movies. I don't own any of the Conjuring movies, or, you know, I think I own Paranormal Activity, the collection, the cheap one, just like for if I have someone over and they want to watch it, you know. But I try to get all the classics from the 70s, 80s, 90s, you know, because I think like certain titles, your collection has to be complete. You know, there's essentials that you need in the collection, and I feel this is one of them. And no, I'm not wrapping these in plastic afterwards. I'm I'm not hating on people that do that, but low-key, I am a little bit. I think it's kind of weird. But you know what? I'm kind of weird, so do what you guys want, you know. I'll be the sucker in the long run that don't protect my Steelbooks. But anyways, here's an example of a Steelbook looking badass. I was interested in getting this movie when it was first announced. And I know this Steelbook's been out for quite a while, I believe. And that is Platoon. That is just a simple design that looks fucking badass. Oliver Stone movie, apparently his experiences in Vietnam. He kind of brings it to state. You know, and see, this is another thing. I'm talking about the cool Steelbooks. But I like that. Nice and simple. I mean, but at the same time, like, the blank background is the reason I didn't grab the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Steelbook when it came out. But for this, I think that just really works. Here's the inside. I'm not going to move the discs. You guys can use your imagination. But I haven't seen this in a really long time. I know it's a very, like, popular, critical, like, movie, whatever you want to say. Like I said, I'm a wordsmith today in this video. But I just remember this being, like, a really accurate description of Vietnam. Not that I would know. I wasn't there. I wasn't there, man. But I just remember how they depict the dark side of it from, like, our own soldiers ourselves. Like, the terrible things they were doing, the good times and the bad times. And I just remember this movie really moving me. I've only seen it once, probably when I was a teenager, so many moons ago. But, oh yeah, and one more I figured I'd show you guys just for the hell of it. I picked this up not too long ago after the last haul I did. ScoobyDoo in the Ghoul School. You remember this? The Hanna-Barbera movie versions of the ScoobyDoo ones. I love this one. I watch this all the time as a kid when they go up to the Ghoul School. Scooby, Scrappy, and Scooby, and they're like coaching the girls like in a basketball or a volleyball tournament or something like that. And these are all like, all the ghouls are like the daughters of famous monsters, and this witch comes in and turns like Shaggy into like this vampire monster or whatever. This is just a lot of fun. I'm trying to pick up some more of these old school cartoons I watched. I know I need to get Scooby-Doo for Zombie Island. Not that that's as old as this one, but I remember that one being really good. Anybody else always like wonder why Scooby or Shaggy was wearing the green shirt in the movie, or was that just me being a little kid and weird about it? But anyways, that's the pickup right there. Now the worst thing about this is I want that Creepshow Steelbook so bad. And as you can see, probably right behind me, you can see my Creepshow, and I must have the 4K needing to be filed on a big stack on top of this shelf, which I really need to get to. But I never double dip like that. But that Steelbook looks so badass. I've seen I can order it online through a Walmart, but it's like, I don't know if I want to order a 4K that I already own once and then a second time with a 4K scan on the Blu-ray. But if I see that damn Creepshow 4K in the store, I'm going to grab it. I have to get it. That looks so badass. I might actually do the same thing with Killer Clowns. That Steelbook looks good. I don't think it's the coolest Steelbook, but I really like the alternate slipcover artwork from the second slip you get from Scream Factory, so I might do that with that one as well. But like I said, I'm not the biggest into Steelbooks. I just never have physical media really local to me that I can pick up in store, so the idea of doing that is pretty awesome. So I'm happy with what I've picked up. Let me know if you guys have seen any of these. Kickboxer, Shivers, and Platoon. So I'm excited to check these out. Let me know what Steelbooks you've picked up from Walmart yourselves. Let me know which one you want me to do first. And if you guys are still interested, I will try to get a review out for Christine, a review out for Wonka, and I kind of want to do a review for Ricky Stenicki. That was pretty funny. I watched that last night. But anyways, those are the 3 Steelbooks I picked up. Make sure to keep supporting physical media. Physical media rules. If you have not subscribed, any of that fun stuff, if you want to, do it. If not, I just appreciate you watching the video. Thank you everybody that has subbed. Anybody that watches these videos, Blood, Guts, Gore, I will check you guys next time.